weekly, 100 Ghana cedis daily, bundle 10 Ghana cedis, airtime or data, top up your Telecel cash wallet, or your fixed broadband to stand a chance of winning. Visit the Telecel Play app or dial *500# to opt in for free into the Telecel Mahiti promo.
Telecel, connecting energies.
This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Couldn't sleep at night. Mosquitoes will be whining in my ears, bugging me all night long. Till I got a remedy. Now I'll be spraying them away with holy insecticide spray. Till I go spray them away with holy insecticide spray. When I sleep, I sleep. With holy insecticide spray.
Holy mosquito coil, holy multi-purpose insecticide spray. Ghana Kron Kron. For bulk purchase, call 0302 681582. This advert is FDA approved.
Moolah Sports. See the odd sharp, no long thing. MoolahSports.com.gh. Instant win, instant cash out. MoolahSports.com.gh. Moolah Sports, we dey run the city. Play, win, cash out. Yes, play and stand a chance to win Moolah at MoolahSports.com.gh. Enjoy premium soccer action, exciting trips on the aviator plane, and exciting spins on all your favorite virtual games. Moolah Sports. More Moolah. Bet responsibly. Gambling can be addictive. Not for persons under 18. This advertisement is regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana.
Syntax Tango! Syntax, hey, tough, hey, strong. If you want quality, this be where you belong. Syntax, hey, tough, hey, strong. Oh, Ghana shout sing the song. When the sun they hot, Syntax no break when the rain they fall. Still no shake. Builders they choose and plumbers they prove. Any project you they start.
Hooray! The Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited's Back to School promotion is here with us once again. From the 1st of August to the 30th of September this year, Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited is offering a generous 15% discount on all school items, including textbooks, pens, pencils, erasers, exercise books, and more, across all branches in Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takoradi, Winnipeg, and Cape Coast. Parents, teachers, and students, please hurry while stock lasts. For more information, call us on 0302 764 101 or 0302 764 209 or email info@kingdomgh.com. You can visit our website www.kingdomstoreonline.com. Kingdom Books, where quality and affordability are both assured. Terms and conditions apply.
Or falling in love.
This is Top Story. My name is Kenneth Gyasi. Tonight, a landmark ruling by the Supreme Court is set to scrap the decades-old delegate system used by political parties to pick presidential and parliamentary candidates and party executives in what appears to be one of the deepest internal democracy reforms since 1992. The new era will see every registered party member vote to elect party officials. It is believed that a one-man, one-vote may reduce vote buying, despite the impact on the cost, logistics, and the register. So let's find out more what this means and what really the Supreme Court meant when they made that ruling. Our legal affairs correspondent Kweku Asante sat through proceedings and is joining me right now with more on this. Kweku, what exactly did the Supreme Court say?
The Chief Justice Bafuboni, Justice Gabriel Scott Puaman, Justice Amadou Omoro Tanko, Justice Enes Gaiwu, Justice Esiedu, Justice Jemefe, and Justice Subari. These are the 7 members that sat on the panel. 5 members, that is Bafuboni, Puaman, Tanko, Jamefe, and Subari, agreed that the internal political party contest that has been heralded or really being used in terms of the delegate system is unconstitutional, and that every single registered party member who's in good standing must be allowed to vote. Justices Esiedu and Enes Gaiwu dissented. We will get to know what exactly their reason for the dissent is next week when the Supreme Court publishes its full judgment. But the Chief Justice who presided over this panel, even though the full reason ruling will be available next week, gave a certain indication as to why they came to this. And we should say that this case was filed by Professor Frimpong Boateng, the former Minister for Environment, Science and Technology under the erstwhile NPP administration, Nyaho Tamaklo, thought of as a founding member of the NPP, and Madame Christine Nyama. So these three eminent Ghanaian statesmen and women went to the Supreme Court and argued that the internal party dynamics is one that should concern every one of us, and that the delegate system has been hijacked, it's become an avenue for vote buying and corruption, and the Supreme Court ought to outlaw that. The Attorney General agreed with them, and it's a party to this suit. The NDC also agreed with them. The CVP, a party to the suit, also agreed. The NPP disagreed, insisting that the delegate system is a representative form of democracy and it's not unconstitutional. At the end of the day, the court did not find favor in that argument, agreeing with the plaintiffs, that is Professor Frimpong Boateng, Nyaho Tamaklo, and Madame Christine Amwako Nyama, and then ultimately the NDC, CPP, and the Attorney General, who, although were defendants in these matters, joined the plaintiffs in asserting that the delegate system must be abolished. When the Chief Justice was speaking about some of the brief outlines of the judgment, talks about how the delegate system has been embroiled in deep-seated corruption. It has been hijacked by a few people, and it is really not democratic if you put it aside vis-a-vis the Constitution of Ghana, which says the internal democratic dynamics of political parties must be in line with democratic principles. And so ultimately, every single relief that the plaintiffs sought in this matter have been granted, and the Supreme Court has decided the delegate system is outlawed, it's unconstitutional. The political parties in the next 1 year must actually devise the means to comply with this. And we'll get to know from the judgment itself what this ultimately means, because we know that the NDC on December 19 will elect some of its national executives, and then soon thereafter will proceed to elect its members of parliament, the parliamentary candidates, and not presidential candidate. What exactly will the NDC do within that 1 year period? But the court has given a 1 year window within which the political parties must comply. So, Ken, this has been the decision of the Supreme Court when it comes to the delegate system, ruling by 5-2 majority decision that the delegate system is unconstitutional and must be abolished.
Kweku Asante there. And Kweku, we've been hearing some reactions from the political parties. What have they been saying?
Well, a lot of the political parties, in particular the NDC who were in court, really agree with this decision by the Supreme Court. In fact, in their processes that they filed in this action, they supported the plaintiffs. The NPP on the other side is concerned about cost. Gary Nimakumafo, director of legal at the New Patriotic Party, has issues with who will fund the processes so far, because ultimately it will become costly to organize an election for if NPP or NDC has 1 million registered members who are in good standing. And so they raise those concerns. But generally, the sentiment from the court is that most political parties agree that this is good. The lawyers, anti-corruption campaigners, and everyone around the court seem to agree that this was a ruling in the right direction. Listen to some of the views sampled from the court.
If you vote, who's going to pay for the cost? Who is going to pay for the cost of the elections? Let's wait. I'm saying who is going to pay for the cost of the elections? The political parties? Well, let's wait and see. Thank you very much.
Right, first of all, let me salute the three senior statesmen who came to, who came to file this issue. We are very grateful, and for us as a party, this is not new to us. Prior to 2016, we tried this law, and then all members of our party in good standing were able to vote.
We accept it. We accept it because the mass practice system of voting for our leaders, we have practiced it before during the post-independence.
Let's get talking and go on to Zoom right now and speak to Tanko Rashid Computer, is the Deputy Director of IT and Elections with the NDC. Haruna Mohammed is the Deputy General Secretary of the NPP. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time this evening. Rashid Tanko, let me begin with you. What does your party NDC make of this ruling?
Well, let me say good evening to you and then your cherished listeners, as well as my brother, Alhaji Haruna. Good evening. The NDC welcomes the ruling. I mean, it's in the right direction. We have no issue with the ruling. Already, we were the first political party to pilot this exercise that the Supreme Court just ruled that we should engage. In 2015, we piloted it using our biometric system. Albeit there was a challenge in terms of putting the data together, and we had to suspend it along the line somewhere after the 2016 election. But later on, the party, through its National Election Directorate, were able to put in another mechanism of getting branch registers for party members to register, put their names in the register to make sure that they are in good standing. This year, we opened it again in February to March for people who want to join the party, the NDC. And a lot of people went to the branches to register. I mean, it was opened at each of the branches and the constituencies. And the people went there and registered freely. Nobody requires anybody to go there and register. Now the party is the most attractive political party in Ghana. A lot of people, the middle class, highly educated people, went and registered. And so we use the data conduct our branches. And so for us, we have a data. We already know our party membership, and we use that one to do our election. We just finished the branch elections. And so for NDC, we are well organized. We know what it entails in matters of this data because we tested it before. So it's not a new thing to us. It's just that they're just partnering at the back. And we think that in terms of building democratic structures, NDC is far advanced in this.
The issue about cost, logistics, resources in all of this has come to play, and you say that you know your membership base. How many members do you have, NDC, card-bearing members?
Well, like I indicated, we opened the register in February, and then people went in there to register. So we have a fair idea of our membership across the country. Because we use the same data to do our branch election. For the first time, we did very competitive elections where senior people in Ghana, senior, in fact, very, very, very senior, highly educated people went to the branch to contest. And then so we have a data that tells us the number of people we have on each of our branches that we use to conduct the election. Over 5 million people have availed themselves to be members of the NDC. Very large number of people. It's the most attractive political party.
Rashid, don't go yet. Let me bring in Haruna Mohammed of the NPP. Haruna, how is the New Patriotic Party welcoming this? Is it good news for your party?
Thank you very much. I hope I'm speaking with Kenneth.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
I hope I'm speaking with Kenneth.
Yes, Kenneth? You are. Yes, you are.
Gyasi?
Yes.
All right. I would like to extend my greetings to your cherished viewers and followers over your social media and my good brother, Rashid Tanko Computer. For this particular ruling, I believe that it's a democratic process. We disagree to agree. Members of various political parties.
Hello, Haruna, do I have you?
Who have gone to the Supreme Court state categorically that Dr. Nyaho Tamakolo is not a member of the New Patriotic Party. He has been a suspended member indefinitely, and he himself triggered to have left the party when he decided to declare his support for the current president of the republic. So Nyahu Tamakulu on record is not a member of the New Patriotic Party, and he is never been a founding member of the New Patriotic Party. Having said that particular record, I would proceed to tell you that all that my brother is saying is even behind us. We have gone past those issues in terms of giving voting right to people. If you ask him, the one that spoke after the verdict was given, he said they had tried it. Why did they go back? Why they tried and then went back? So it tells you that there are challenges with respect to the implementation of that particular activity. And that is why Professor Michael Quay's report, when they submitted their report to the National Council, they indicated about a limited extension. That particular limited extension has been endorsed by the party, and they made a recommendation for subsequent expansion to have what we call the OMO, one man, one vote. So in our party today, we have had a design as to how we get all members of the party to vote. And that is why we did a limited registration, limited expansion. And like he's saying, we have done our polling station elections. We use the register to do our polling station elections. We went ahead to do what we call the electoral area elections. So we have data of people who had voluntarily went to register on our platform, either by manual or either by the digital platform. So it is something that on principle,
right,
relying on cost-related matters. Because if you read the Political Parties Act,
okay,
no political party in Ghana is exercised a right or has the right to do business for profit making. So it is good that we remind the law agencies or the judiciary and the people of Ghana to realize that political parties are not being funded. Political parties need to be taken critically look at.
Right, Haruna Mohammed, thank you very much. That's the Deputy General Secretary of the opposition NPP. And earlier we heard from Rashid Tanko Computer. He is the Deputy Director of IT and Elections of the governing NDC. We have to end top story this evening here and cross over live to Accra Trade House, Africa Trade House here in Accra, for the event that is currently happening. It's the Young African Women Congress Network, the 10th anniversary public lecture that is currently ongoing there. My name is Kenneth Gyasi. Have a good evening.
In the economy, but architects of it.